So, I had this thing that my friend's mom had got at a yard sale. It was this box, little thin box that had a cassette tape in it, had this in it, and it had a little booklet on describing what exactly this is. So this is actually an Irish tin whistle, or they would call it a penny whistle, because they would tell people, if you give me a penny, I'll give you a penny if you play me a tune. So it became known as the penny whistle, but it's really the Irish tin whistle. And being a musician, I played the trumpet growing up in elementary school, but I never really got good at it. And I always liked woodwind and all that stuff. And this thing was just laying around. And during the pandemic, I said, you know what? Let me try to connect with my Irish roots and see if I can play this thing, because it's really basic. It's just a tube of metal with holes in it with the whistle on the end of it. It's not a flute, and it's not a recorder. It's a whistle that they extended, to make it sound like a flute, which is pretty wild because it's pretty much probably made it out of scrap at the time, because the Irish traditionally have been poor. I don't know. But anyway, got about a quarter Irish in me. My grandmother's family's last name was Mullin, and we have a lot of Mullins around the area. Every once in a while, we have the Mullin family reunion. But so I found this guy on YouTube who made it pretty easy to try to pick this up, and this thing was foreign to me. It sounded, it sounded like. You pick these things up, and you're like, "What? I don't even know how to play it." So I figured I'm gonna try to play this thing. I got some time. Pandemic's around. Let me try to play this thing. So I found the guy, and he made it kind of easy. And his first song he teaches you is called "Apuka," and it's not anything like popular music. It's the song. He's Irish, and it's the song that he was taught when he first learned it. And so this is called "Apuka." So I challenge the Mullin family: find a cheap penny whistle, and I'll put the link to the guy that taught me this. And when we get together for our reunion, we'll play the penny whistle and give a musical tribute to the old country and to our Irish roots. Because music is something that brings people together. We could all have different views on everything, but once you start playing music together, it doesn't even matter. So I challenge you, the Mullin family, to the tin penny whistle to learn a puka. I'm still going to learn it better. That wasn't great. I still got to learn more.